non-existent credentials while her career is spiraling down the drain.
Will I be at the St. Louis show? And I will not be at the St. Louis show. And the reason why I will not be at the St. Louis show, I don't want to sit next to this honest people.
But I'm Drew. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it. A lot of people were already questioning if she went on the Breakfast Club and defend herself, which ruins her reputation way more than it helped.
The conversation about your doctorate because people can't find your dissertation online. How are you responding to that in this new era of your life?
I'm going to clear it up once on here. I'm not doing it again. And I'm clearing it up for my doc squad, for my fan base, for my audience who deserve
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
For the folks who have already made up their mind to not like me,
My
not
order
understand
is
me.
sharp.
Listen,
My
I don't
mind
give a
is
fuck what your
sharper.
narrative is. I would like you to recreate it, double down on it, and run that shit.
That sounds so unprofessional. It's so undoctorly. I'm not saying if you have a doctorate, you're not a human. But you say, I don't give a fuck, and all of that just to address criticism just seems weird and out of character. When all you have to say is, here's my doctorate, you can go right there to read my dissertation, or produce any of the several degrees that she said she had. It's really not that different. I've been out of school forever. I have like a mini degree upstairs in my safe because I gave my big degree to my grandmother. But it's not that hard to
I
find any
fought
of that
Oni.
information. Shit,
Slave demons.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I don't give a fuck about it. Now, to my doc squad, my fan base, my folks,
Just like the first time
my
we went
village,
after Hydra.
it's very simple. I went to
Hope it
school
goes
out
better
of
than that.
university,
Whatever happens,
completed an entire
we'll still
program.
be together.
I
Let's save the
did that
timelines. Whatever.
online to I did my official transcripts because I was applying to a law school many years ago to be a professor
Starts
there.
in 5,
And I had to
4,
provide my transcripts,
3,
right, to
2,
get hired.
1.
And I went to contact the school and said, hey, I need my transcripts, I need my entire thing. And there was no school. I was like, okay, I'm confused. I Googled. It says the school has been shut down.
See them? Right there.
What did I have,
Years ago, I was mailed a free physical copy of my transcript, $5 for order, extra copy of my transcript, and I received my transcript in email because I used that to upload the documents when I started working. I don't understand how she would have made it that far down there in my last single copy of my transcript. And I don't even know what it has to do with a doctorate because that's a completely separate process. I'm just talking about like bachelor's, master's degree.
for credit when I finished the program.
Easy
I go,
work.
Look, there is a third party that has the records. When I contact a third party, that third party only holds records for 2 years. I was past my 2 years. So that means that I had no access to records. And then I contacted,
You're halfway there.
you
Keep going.
can't use that
You
something.
need me.
It shows that I paid for a doctoral program alongside my master's program and my undergrad program.
What does that mean to contact financial aid? How can you contact financial aid for instance?
Here they come now.
Financial aid unless you're talking about to that loan.
You're mine.
Under one circumstance. They give you the money back.
When you lose, Steve.
It's like you just didn't care about me. Whatever.
Took in this university, at this institute.
Almost there. Don't turn back
Do you
now.
want anything? Or do you want not?
We got you, movie. Don't you?
Because I didn't
You're mine.
risk the chance of them saying, well, I'm going to give you back your money, and it wipes out your entire program. Luckily,
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Schools. I had downloaded from the actual student portal my transcripts at that time, and I was able to get just about all of my transcripts, including up to like dissertation. But everything else, there's just no
I like this cold.
for any of our records.
First off, we should be so grateful Charlemagne wasn't there that episode because he would have been cooking. All the dog ate my homework rambling.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
The change would have been a damn giveaway. I think Dr.
You still got what it takes.
Victory! I actually do remember criticism of Dr. Brian with this whole outfit that she wore out to a Jesus concert, which again, for her to be as critical and judgmental.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
wear something like this against him.
You lose, Steven.
Put in the hours to get their degree.
That's better.
Acting like she has a degree that she doesn't, that they actually work hard. I have my dissertation in the house. I have my degree on the wall. I remember my committee to this day. Girl, bye. How hard is any of that to do? She told Shannon Sharp she had 6
Sayonara.
people started looking into those 6-degree plays. When she received her honorary.
Anything standing your way. Double
My light cannot be snuffed.
That ain't how honorary degrees work.
Get that weasel moving again!
Walk through the door. You can now call me Dr. Bryant. That's not how it works. Just like I thought, Cheyenne has been counting honorary degrees for actual.
So close! This is your big chance!
Everyone needs these, but just not actual titles. You
That's
still don't
better.
call people honorary
You're mine.
Found me someone to
Cheyenne
fight.
Bryant trademarked Dr. Bryant back in 2015. It is a registered trademark of the Dr. Bryant sole proprietorship. This is crazy. The United States of
Another
America
epic victory!
call herself Dr. Bryant, but she still can't treat you. She can't diagnose you.
Garlic bread.
Dr. Bryant. She knew her days when people would question her education, so she made sure she can legally still use the phrase Dr. Bryant. Crazy
Garlic
work.
bread.
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant calls her interviews treatment sessions. Like I said, the podcast with Cam Newton and Nick Cannon, she calls those treatment sessions and uses those to her clients. She better produce her credentials when she's arrested for practicing medicine without a license. Clearly, she's trying to find a workaround for any of that. Cheyenne Bryant wanted to be famous, wanted the limelight, wanted to be a celebrity, and she chose that particular route to gain her popularity and pseudo-celebrity status. She thought nobody would ever question it because she knows how to articulate well and has pretty privilege. She was absolutely wrong about that.
And so as long as I'm in his will and I'm serving and I'm doing his,
You know,
his
she's
word, my
chilling,
my
late
students
night
should
games.
That is not my battle, that's his.
How are you?
Why not provide the proof of your degree? Why not? Well, a couple of things, right? I have multiple degrees, and my thing is that my proof isn't something that I have to prove to individuals. My proof is already within my credentials, my degrees, and also more than just my titles, it's in how effective I've been.
Nice.
All of my sessions have been live, for the most part. My sessions with Nick Cannon, they have all been for the world to see. So no one knew who Dr. Bryant was prior to seeing all of my sessions that were live. And they deemed it as well as I did before they did it. They can't validate it.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this
My
one.
work being effective.
Got going on.
I'm educated and I'm successful in my lane, and I land on this. I create my
Alright.
lane. And so a lot of times, Melissa, when people see that you created something,
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
and you gotta be okay. You gotta be okay.
Oh, we doing this.
And I've gotten this question from many viewers, and I owe it to them. You
Alright, switch to heels, Paul. There you go.
Round 1, go!
Crises I quietly put out, you have no idea.
Talk about my new book. So I've earned the title. I have multiple degrees, and I'm not going to put anything to anybody. And we're going to leave it just at that.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
And doctor says to records. And then I contacted...
I've met many Supremes before, Strange. What makes you so special?
Because I'm a doctor, I pull people from your grip for a living. Also, I charge a lot.
Not too bad.
The battle
Just
starts
getting
in 5,
started. We chilling
4,
though.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
For not a class...
Franklin and Val are so sad they missed this.
Our enemies are near. Good medicine.
Anyone willing to help?
Where are y'all? Heal me. What y'all doing? Hey, man.
Power beyond sight. I am strengthened for
Don't let it go to your head.
They're so scary, guys. That dinosaur grab? It has to be so
Get that
inappropriate.
vehicle to its destination.
Somebody called the cops.
To be fair, I'd grab him too.
That's kind of
That's illegal, sir.
You have to go underneath the surface of this planet? Ew. You're halfway there. Keep going.
Who did you go for?
Right on.
Damage sustained. Need assistance.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Actually receive a doctorate. Not you receive the honorary degree in some institution, and you can count that towards actually calling yourself a doctor. That ain't how honorary degrees.
I am
Get
strengthened.
that vehicle moving again.
By the eye of Agamotto! Power beyond sight!
Toronto.
Guess it's time for us to head underground.
An unseen assist! I am strengthened for battle. Psionic magic!
Got a shield here.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. You have to go underneath the surface of this planet? Ew.
I am strengthened for battle. Here they are.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way. Your big chance!
Power beyond sight! Behold the god of thunder!
Anyone willing to help?
Let's go,
Mortal
squad.
pain is no match for the sorcerer.
We're almost there.
Get that vehicle moving again!
I am Groot. This is how we do it.
0.
Way to go, squad.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're
Hey,
on.
you did it, champ.
Let's do it again.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
That's what she said.
Reality is but an illusion.
Literally, she just said that.
Okay. After the school burned down, only
Yeah, I don't get it, though.
transcripts were saved. And I was
Yeah, you do.
They were
Yeah,
held by
you
the
do.
mother of the originator of the school. That person died.
Stop
2
saying
years
my
later,
inside
and no one
thoughts
has ever been able to
outside.
find the transcripts of the
I can't help it. I'm reading them. You're loud.
Round 2.
I would knot the dimensions back together if it were within
You
my
sound like a
power.
dude that has a nice lawn. Do you have a nice lawn?
I do. I'm also creating a garden. New side
Me
project.
too.
Hey, what do you think of the Amazon brand for grass seed called Black Beauty? Unironically.
Why is that ironic?
Because grass is green.
Interesting. I've never heard of that grass.
And a lot of people on Reddit say it's pretty good, but I'm just looking for seed because I have a lot of acres, well, acre, and I'm not.
3,
Yeah, I'm looking for seed.
Add
1.
pods.
You have to stop
This
them
is
from
straight
securing
only.
the
You know how
mission.
much sod would
Is
cost?
this
It's
white
like
Americans only thing?
$13,000 to do my whole yard in sod. I'm not spending that much money.
If I had the patience, I would open a school.
Quarterling, quarterling.
An enemy strength. Lead me, dark.
I'm dead.
I am strengthened for battle. Lead me, darkness.
You down, tank. You're all dead. You got this. You got this. We're getting there. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. We got this. Let's do it. Let's go. We got this.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Better stop that vehicle.
Dark magic.
They've made it halfway.
Supreme
Stop them.
returns.
Cosmic yard amplifier, ready to be deployed.
We need someone up behind them. They're just gonna push us. Maybe, maybe not. Because they'll get further away from their spawn. We'll see.
Do your worst. Good medicine.
Come, my minions. Better stop that vehicle. Mine's your own. Double kill. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Let's regroup, guys. We're so staggered. We're so staggered. Regroup, regroup, regroup.
Release the claw trap! Release the claw trap! Jump to the top!
It's now or never. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Man, I gotta make another beacon?
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Good medicine.
Let's open another point.
I was in the air.
Behold the god of thunder!
Damn.
By By the eye of Agamotto!
Damn, what's happening, guys? We're being kind of ass.
The current score
Let's
is
sit down.
What's
Let's
happening
figure out what we
is
did
we
wrong.
don't have any peel, so we
Time
have
to
to hit
switch
that back
things up,
line just like they're
including
doing
which
us.
side
We
you're
have
on.
all range and we're just sitting back, and that's
Okay,
not helping.
you're right.
Need a top-notch
You're right.
team to
Let's
win
change
this
this
one.
about. I'll play Venom.
Reality
One of you
is
tanks
but
switch.
an illusion.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharp.
Not everybody switch to a backliner though, please. Somebody still stay long resistance. We also don't need 3 DPS.
I thought I was gonna be this tank that switched. I'll switch back. And now we need a healer. Okay.
Alright, this is good job.
Round 3, go!
Can become friends, but only if we show our foes respect.
I'm gonna focus their back line, and can you focus on like main tanking?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Thank you.
Where I come from, you are known as Orochi, the Great Snake. That would make you the only one.
Namor, you're also in charge of staying
The battle starts
protecting
in
the back
5,
line with
4,
the
3,
Richard.
2, 1.
Duncan, come with me.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I don't think I could handle the pressure of the Dark Force.
I like the cold. Only 60 seconds left.
How did I see this? Who the fuck was that?
Step aside.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Sayonara.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh, you letting them come out for us.
Someone just, I guess, back
A
and
nice
forth.
deep freeze.
My hunt continues. Step
The
aside.
final 10 seconds.
We gotta push.
The current score is 3, 2, 3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Nah, I hit back line. They just
The right
converged
heroes
on
can
me.
make
We
all
gotta
the
push
difference.
hard.
My
But now we just
order
need
is
to
sharp.
defend hard. It is
My
what it is.
mind is sharper.
Ooh, pick me! Pick me! Please!
Your tank for you.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
Careful for portal.
Round 4.
My brother Loki imperils not just Asgard, but all the realms.
All we have to do is waste their time, guys.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
4
Stay
minutes.
strong.
We have to stop them from capping a third.
No more.
Yep.
Someday I'd like to see Talokan.
I have brought part of it to the surface.
You did?
You might be surprised where.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
You surface dwellers
Yeah, they're
can't
definitely
resist
probably gonna
destroying
portal in
yourselves.
here.
Yeah.
Here
Here,
it is.
Awaken the rage of battle. Close with a scratch. Slow down.
Why do I feel like they're ganking me?
Go have fun.
GG, guys.
Final score 3, 2, 4. can't expect to win them all.
Trying to watch a damn highlight. Get the hell out of here. You don't need none of that. I don't want to see any artwork. You can just follow me. How about you follow me, Venus James, and stop asking for my IG. And also, if you go to my profile, you can find some stuff if you go to my profile. So that shows me you're just not looking, and you're a scammer. So leave me alone. Shit's crazy, man. I can't get a W. It's annoying. You can't just, you gotta make shit happen. Okay, maybe I gotta start playing DPS from the jump. I don't know. But it seemed like we were doing good.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
This is what's happening. I ain't feeling.
Got my own cover. Nice.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
The fox spirit lives within me.
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
Smoke screen.
Damage sustained. Need assistance.
I'm good to go. Oh, no skill shot!
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly. Take them.
Smoke on. I'm good to go.
weapons. I'm in love.
Has anyone bothered to consider a case? Your dog is suffering.
Oh, no skill shot!
Judge, jury, executioner! Blaze of blows out of sight.
The Punisher is down.
I did not know. Maybe it was the fucking off. But I don't understand how they be moving me in the air. It's crazy.
Only 60 seconds left.
The moon haunts you. Heavy weapons. I'm in love.
Down to 30 seconds.
Victory is moments away.
Better make this count.
Attack them. Go.
The final 10 seconds. Spider move.
Make it.
The current score is 0-2.
Alright.
0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Run DMZ, let's go, baby.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher. 'Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
Stealing my glory. You saw that MVP coming, so now you're making me tank.
I oversee other magical
I'm just
adepts.
kidding. I'm gonna portal in there though.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
The time has come to call on ancient forces to aid us in this battle.
Oh, I always wanted to learn magic. Tippy Toe loves a good card trick.
The spells I have mastered
That's
are
hilarious.
not
No,
for
y'all
novices.
playing well. Let's go
They are
in there. We just need
fueled
a
by
30.
pure chaos.
You want pure chaos? The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Sorry, whose butt exactly are we kicking? Because I got this villain's trivia deck from Deadpool that could help.
Good medicine. Destroy these arms when you find out dark magic. Feel no shame in defeat by Doctor Strange.
Well, it takes a while to gather that many. Final score: 1, 2, 0. Another epic victory! Big win!
Yeah, we got a W. on your ass 24/7. That's hilarious. I like it. Oh, little gaseous. We need to get back up to gold. I was almost to platinum. Shit's crazy. Give me a sec.
welcome anyway. Very humble of me to be at your goat roast tonight, Kevin. I've won an Emmy Award, but this is gonna be my best acting tonight as I pretend like you are a goat. For the people at home, you're wondering, why is the cat man doing that? For the money, bitch. This is my Riyadh Comedy Festival. Only one with a soul. Kevin, you're gonna hear some things tonight that you're not familiar with. Those things are called punchlines. Is this dance the best that the industry could put together for dear old Kev? I'm not sure if the Illuminati is real or if this is the junior varsity version, but for those of you just joining us, Kevin and I have beef. And I'll tell you why. Because privately, this motherfucker stole everything from me. Before he saw my act, he was a 6'3" white man. I tried to tell you that Kevin Hart was a plant. Because I keep burying him, he keeps springing back the fuck up. Just like a plant. Yes, I said some things I'd like to take back. Some things I said were misunderstood. I did say that Kevin was a Hollywood puppet, and I want to explain that. Because it might not be what you think. I meant that the head of Netflix literally has his whole hand up Kevin's ass and can make him do anything. Kevin only has one rule in his movies. No N-word. And that N-word is no. He's never fucking said it, never ever. Scary Movie 3, Ride Along, Night School, Get Hard. I turned down all of them because I was not comfortable being a clone. Went right behind me for the same price. If you're going to see a Kevin Hart movie, do yourself a favor, see it in a black theater so you can hear words like, I want my motherfucking money back. And I want my money back too. Or this is some bullshit, I want my money back. Even The Rock can't save your ass. Kevin and The Rock have what you call a bromance. That's when two actors secretly fuck the shit out of each other. But seriously, how can you not love Kevin? Only two people have done that. Me and his father. Kevin once said if his son was gay, he would take a dollhouse and hit him over the head, which is arguably the gayest way to abuse a child. But you cannot cancel Kevin Hart. Just can't do it. He's made a Teflon. They tried to cancel him on the phone, and I don't get it. I'm saying the guy who's obsessed with shopping sprees and fitness, always surrounded by 10 dudes, and Chelsea Handler, and oiled up half Samoan bodybuilders at a vegan restaurant and bought yoga pants. You think that guy is homophobic? That guy is a fairy, bitch. He is not. That's the gayest man I ever met. You slay queen. You do that. They tried to cancel Kevin for the Diddy party. They hurled allegations at him. But thanks to all the baby oil, charges didn't stick. Kevin famously was at a brunch. Kevin was at a bunch of Diddy parties, But in his defense, it was only because Diddy thought he was 10. Kevin even hosted a record release party for P. Diddy. There was a record number of releases. On the bed, in the pool, on the floor, everywhere but the hose. But I want to be clear. Just because Kevin went to Diddy parties does not mean he did something wrong. The fact that he gets all quiet when you bring it up, that means he did something wrong. Yet people give him awards. Kevin, I have an idea for a movie where you travel back in time. Mark Twain takes his motherfucking award back and calls you the N-word. Now that's a good movie. So I know you'll pass on it. Alright, listen. I could go on all night hating on Kevin Hart. I have perfected it. But at some point, you've got to look yourself in the mirror and say, do I really want to have beef with the rabbit Snowball from The Secret Life of Pets 2? Yes, I do, Kevin. Yes, I do. Motherfucker wouldn't even play a black rabbit. Can you imagine the foolery? I'm out. Good night, Inglewood. Thank y'all so much.
Wait. Hold on. Just give me one fucking minute. Me and this man have been at odds for years on years. You coming out here.
To $75,000 in new seller savings.
Really bad news for Chud.
Oh,
it looks
shit,
like more gay lovers have came forward to expose him. But before we get to that, let's get to some updates that we missed since our last video. Chud got appointed a public defender, but to our luck, the public defender just so happened to be a superpower attorney with his own superpower law firm who just do public defender work as some type of civic duty and volunteering. So Chud got assigned literally the best attorney in the state of Tennessee to be his public defender. Black people, we can't catch a break, homie. We can't catch a break. This racist finally got arrested, and he gets the best attorney money has to offer. Only thing is our tax money that's paid for his attorney. So the man got the best attorney possible off of our dime. Listen, yo, you can't make this up, man. But it looks like the public has been putting a lot of pressure on this attorney by calling him out for taking his case. And they responded back, and they released a public statement responding back to the backlash of people calling their firm racist for defending Chud. They write, general release to the public and press. Attorneys have very strict guidelines on what we're allowed to say to the press when cases are pending, so I can't share much about the case, but I would like to take this opportunity to address some of the hateful phone calls. Yo, y'all been tearing their office up, man. Yo, y'all been calling the receptionist, letting the receptionist know she's a racist B, they a racist B, y'all the rock for racist B. Oh, y'all been tearing them folks up, right? Hateful phone calls and emails my office has been receiving since I've been appointed to be Mr. Easterly's attorney. My entire firm is being called racist. I am disappointed given my history and dedication to my clients, which includes people of all colors. Our individual rights as secured by our constitutions have endured relentless attacks from our government throughout the years. It is the defense bar who holds that line. It seems that now that some of the people who we have so fervently defended now turn against one of its defenders because we are not afraid to stand up and represent someone who is unpopular. To be called racist is an awful thing for me. I was raised to do the right thing even if it isn't possible. Now, technically, can we say this, that everybody deserves, I guess, some representation in court? They are, I guess, innocent until proven guilty. But in this situation, bruh, we are dealing with one of the most deplorable human beings the world has ever seen. This is like
Pick
the
your
attorney
hero.
for
Or
Adolf
villain.
Hitler
I'm not judging.
coming out and saying, hey, why y'all giving me backlash? I'm only defending somebody who murdered 6 million Jewish people, right? I'm only murdering the most violent human being to ever live. Now, have Chad reached Adolf Hitler status? I don't know. Right? Right? I'll let y'all make that call, but he's close. He goes, my grandfather taught school and coached basketball during the height of
Open your eyes. Reality. When science failed me, magic was there.
Oh my God. Yo, granddaddy coached high school.
Everybody got to go to that wedding. It was awesome, you know.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
And because of his choices, was
it's
referred to as Edward
Even the
Cook.
astral
I am
realms
proud
are
of
torn
him for
apart
having
by the
courage
time
to
stream
do the right
entanglement.
thing, even to the detriment of his social status. I am just as proud of his actions in that regard as I am his military service in the Korean War. My father is an attorney, largely driven to do so through my
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
He spent a significant portion of his career litigating against insurance companies. I carry on that
Let's
process,
go.
But rather than fighting the corporate mobsters who hold so much power and influence over our lives and laws, I have elected to fight and defend our liberties from government authority. I have zealously represented clients in all walks of life who live in the
The mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area!
Come on, y'all.
I have unfinished business here.
Still suffering on black people. So they go. I have zealously represented clients from all walks of life, color, religion, and affiliation. I will continue to do so, representing a Baptist representing a print
Good medicine.
They represent a race.
They got me good.
One less problem. Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
In this motion, it was alleged that the private
The doctor is in.
What y'all doing, man?
The role of a criminal defense attorney is to represent people regardless of their race. Wait, hold on. I didn't know this. So the public defender office.
They don't get killed. I'm switching.
In this motion, it was alleged that the private bar
Y'all come down here.
An unseen assist.
Relax, keep fighting until we have a winner.
There is no assumption that the defense attorney the entire case is conservative, racism is a terrible thing, etc., okay? Now he goes,
What is this?
a new decision from the United States Supreme Court may usher in a new era of gerrymandering. It's shameful that we've regressed as much as a nation that our leaders are
The time entanglement. Open your eyes. Reality is but
My older... Everything in this place feels so familiar. And yet so strange.
Do I find it weird?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hey, yo, somebody else take.
Now, it's one thing.
In Japan, they still whisper the name of Tamamulabai, the most famous nine-tailed fox. You know her story?
Of course.
She
is one of my kin.
Because I guess the public defender were trying to get out of representing
A cautionary
a couple
tale,
of the court
then.
documents have came out since,
Battle
which
starts in
we'll
5,
review a little later
4,
in this video.
3,
Because of these documents, Myron
2,
has
1.
officially took to a stream to
All you need
declare
to do is
that
capture the
Chud
mission
is
area.
innocent
Got
and
it?
Chud did not do what they are accusing him of doing.
I would let you jerks have all the fun without me, did ya?
After talking with some of you guys that saw the footage, when I've looked at myself, if the eyewitnesses are right, Chud is innocent, bro.
Looks like we've got
That's gonna piss a lot of people off. Let me be sure about this, bro. I don't agree with IRL streaming and I'm talking about
A
this.
strange,
I
mystical
even messaged
object.
myself and say, hey, bro,
The
yeah.
moon totem has
So
been
you gotta
destroyed.
move this, you gotta move that.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Give me a second, I'm cleaning everything else like that. But I do think that he's innocent. I do. Just based off the facts and how quickly they arrested him. The moon wants you. I think that more than likely this arrest was politically motivated.
Capture the mission area.
Use.
A little help, please.
Let's address this notion that Chud is innocent and the police
I'm back.
I feel like so switch to use one people to because
Farewell. Here they come now.
Shield up. Against the world.
By the eye of Agamotto!
What the fuck? Heal!
I don't give up so easily.
Joshua Fox had a friend with him. I think Chud had somebody else who was with him. So the eyewitnesses will be able to give an account of what was said, but the footage from the courthouse will be able to match it up. So if the police were given the courthouse footage, the eyewitnesses they talked to, if they said they it's hard to say. The moon taunts you! Is one thing. Two, not using proportional force. If somebody punches you and you're probably bigger than this guy who punched you, you know, instead of punching him back, you shoot him, that's not proportional force. That right there cannot be self-defense.
It's very important that you guys understand.
How they know? Did they hear me? And why was he way over there?
I'll be going.
Responsibility to protect him too, because if he walked away from this, it would have been national news, and they might try to come and kill him because they doxed his address many times.
Step aside.
I've heard from multiple people that watched the live stream, who by the way are probably the most credible witnesses because they actually saw what happened. To me, it looks like a self-defense case, and this is something people that watch the stream. Yeah, bro, right. Again, I don't agree with what but at the end of the day, that doesn't give someone license to punch you in the face and attack you. You know what I mean? Everybody has the right to self-defense. It doesn't matter. Even if, like, he might have said some things that you're mad about or you don't like, from what I understand, he never called this guy a slur. Until he came up to him and he said he's gonna chip out, that's when he hit him.
How are y'all so bad, man?
But the dude had been talking about attacking Chud on Facebook prior to this incident. So in other words, he had already made threats against Chud.
I ain't gonna lie, the Facebook messages that I sent, the best receipt is evidence that Chud's attorneys have. This right here is the
I got no in between. Man, I either win by a hair or I just get shit teammates, man.
I've been hoping to run into the Chud MF, but he don't be on this side of town. But outside of him, I'm a call.
No in between. It's pretty fucking crazy.
If there's any other racist dude, I'm just calling him a bitch.
What in the actual heck,
somebody
man?
responded back and says, Chud just trolling us for a reaction. Don't let him bother you either. I don't think he's really racist. Like, anyway, just clickbait. Yo, I hate when they say that. What do you mean he's not racist? So then Joshua responded back and says, I'm trying to get some traction on my end, so when I start my Twitch, I got a little fan base. Again, this is gonna look bad for Joshua. He says, I'm trying to get traction social media traction on my end when I start my Twitch. So he said that when he sees Chud, right, he's going to fight Chud so he could get some followers on his Twitch. He says, oh, he don't bother me, I just want to fight. Laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji. Now, this is bad, because what this shows is, now, legally what this shows is, can the state prove that Chud antagonized Joshua Fox? Well, they will have a harder time proving that because, well, if Joshua Fox already had intentions and already planned on fighting Chud, when he run into Chud, then there's almost nothing Chud could have done to antagonize the situation from Chud's defense, because they will say, he already planned on fighting him. What do you mean, like, Chud antagonized? He already planned on fighting. He said when he see Chud, he will fight Chud. So, Joshua Fox, man, bro, you should have deleted this, man. What are you, sir, what are you doing? Nigga, we trying to get this man in jail for life. What are you doing here, man? How can you keep this up? You had ample time to take this down, and you keep this up? Oh, my God, man. Enough with the good news, but let's get to the bad news for Chud. Now, another gay dude has came forward to say that Chud used to engage in some flexible boy activities with him and other gay dudes in their small town.
So I don't know if it's already public knowledge, but like that Chud the Builder guy, like that blatantly racist white guy that's in Tennessee, and like this is blatantly racist. We're from the same town, and multiple times he sent me and my other gay boyfriends nudes on Grindr. So, oh my god, great question. I don't know if you've like ever thought about this, but the world actually like operates on a timeline, and part of the timeline is the past. And in the past, I didn't have a boyfriend like I do in the current like present tense. So, okay, but low key, I'm happy that my video outing Chud the Builder, aka Dalton Iverly or whatever, is getting like traction, because we went to the same high school together, and I just, trigger warning, I was popular on Vine, like that was my thing. And one day I was staying after school for math tutoring because I needed help in math, and I was standing outside of the school, like on my phone, just like doing on my phone, and he took a picture of me, then posted it to social media, being like, this is what like the internet popular kids do in real life, like this is what it's actually like. Bitch, I'm sitting there waiting for my mom to pick me up from after school tutoring, and you're taking a picture of me. Right. So, at the end of the day, I won. You're going to jail, not prison, and you're bonding $1.2 million.
I believe him 1,001%. This would explain all the hostilities, all the aggression, all the racism, right? Because for you to have that much flexible boy activity and it just pent up in you, right? To have a bottomless booty like Chud, and we know he got a bottomless booty because the chick that pegged him said she was using like 16-inch Rico Salve 2300, like 16-inch, and Chud still felt nothing. So if you got a bottomless booty like Chud, if you done engaged in flexible boy activity so much that all the muscle contraction in the booty is gone, framework work.
I need to watch the boys.
This affordable Audemars Piguet situation is insane. We started off as celebrities like DDG getting mad at AP releasing.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
AP, what's up, man? What's going on? I done spent $200,000 on one of y'all watches. Turned into all jokes after it was actually revealed the type of
My
watches that were
aura is sharp. My mind is sharp.
Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
But what was even crazy and what nobody was expecting was the response to these watches from the general public. But I'm June, welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into DDG.
The tides always turn in my favor.
When he was mad that an AP watch was apparently releasing for the general public.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Like just seeing this make me want to sell my AP. AP, what's up, man? What's going on?
Yes, I'm very impressed. Can we focus on the battle and not on chewing the
You telling me
scenery?
I could have waited till 2026 and spent 300 and got the same effect?
Don't you dare use that tone with me.
You spent 300,000, 200,000.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
You do an affordable watch. It would still be dope. People would still show it off, but it's not the same as having an actual Rolex. The fuck if this a skeleton? I tell a girl, hey, this black ceramic AP limited edition, 300,000. You feel me?
Attack them! Oh,
A little help, please.
that is much better.
Control the mission area is yours to capture now.
How y'all let them on me? Come on, man.
You cannot wash your hands of Namor.
Oh, shit, switch.
Attack them! Wash our foes away! That is much better. Denizens of the heat! No gift from Khonshu. The moon haunts you!
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Why is he on me though? Ain't no fucking sense.
Always rises again. Attack them! Wash our foes away!
Double KO.
What are y'all doing?
The watches that everybody saw online that they were arguing over weren't even the real AP Swatch collab watches that were going to come out. The funny part is that AP and Swatch haven't shown which watch they'll be collaborating with. The Royal Pop has always been part
The
of
tide,
Swatch's
those who
line.
oppose me shall be left to
My order is sharp.
And that was prophetic.
It appears some timelines feature a very different version of me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your
Alright,
powers
man.
of stealth
What is
would make
this?
you an excellent assassin.
Why do I get the shit teammates every time? Well, look at him.
Really my style.
If you came from my world, you would have little choice.
Y'all can't kill anyone?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
People were losing their minds over this watch, and it turned out to be a pocket watch. And of course, it had nothing to do with y'all not seeing the vision with the AP pocket watch. Got a little down to be outside.
Against the world!
Shields up! Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Mission area is yours.
I know we all thought hype beast reseller culture
How's the cooldown so long? She don't even do enough damage, like for them cooldowns to be so long.
My light cannot be snuffed.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
How are y'all so fucking bad, man?
I don't give up so easily.
Situation just is not that serious. It was from celebrities being mad that regular people.
The moon haunts you.
I just don't want to contribute special
Where was my fuck?
My hunt continues.
Why do I get the shit people, man?
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Let's continue the fun and debunk him some more, shall we? Part 1 focused entirely on Bard's Joe Rogan appearance. We got very and that will serve as the meatier half of this debunk miniseries, since we covered the majority of his ridiculous talking points and the hard science needed to refute them. That involves skewering his bullshit about the Van Allen radiation belts, his pageantry about the images of the Earth taken halfway to the moon, and explaining how it is literally impossible to fake the images and footage taken on the lunar surface, among other things. This video will focus on his 2 Davy Jones appearances, first by himself, and then once again in the company of Apollo 16 astronaut Charlie Duke. And you're not going to believe the crap he has the balls to say right to the face of a person who factually did walk on the moon. It's beyond depraved. But let's start with his solo episode first, so as to stay chronological. Once again, we've already debunked most of the script, so we're not going to repeat ourselves ad nauseum here, which means we will be skipping huge sections of both episodes. We will primarily focus on the small handful of new talking points, as well as the more interesting moments that exemplify his script, so as to further expose him as a fraud who knowingly lies about the Apollo missions to make money on the internet. But before we jump into that, let's get a quick snippet of Danny on Joe Rogan last July talking about moon landing denial, just to seamlessly bridge these 2 videos, and also to see how far Joe has come in his understanding of this topic since interviewing Bart.
This is part of the problem with, I think it was Apollo 12 or 13, whichever one it was, where they got the footage of the lunar module leaving the moon and going back towards the orbit, and it was so fake, it was so ridiculous. There's no plumes of fire. It's like, how does it have the power? Where's the engine?
They use car batteries, right? On that thing, allegedly. That's what Art Sabrell says.
It's still 1/6 of Earth's gravity. It's
Yeah.
still a significant amount of gravity. It's not the same gravity as Earth, but how does that thing like shoot off into space? Like, that's nonsense. It looks like it's being pulled by strings.
Yeah.
And the camera, which is operated, remotely pans perfectly to catch it. This is 1969. You're on the phone with Richard Nixon from the moon. Are you out of your fucking mind? Is this supposed to be real?
Jesus Christ. Yes, Joe, it is supposed to be real. We covered his baseless denial of the Apollo 17 footage of the lunar module ascent stage in the previous video, so we won't talk about that again. But for fuck's sake, Joe, you're confused about Nixon talking to them on his phone in the Oval Office? Seriously? Mission Control and the astronauts were communicating via radio signal at all times. You can't wrap your head around the concept of tethering a phone line to a radio signal? Nixon talked through the phone to Houston, and they relayed that to the moon via radio signal. Then the reverse when the astronauts talked back. In the last video, I said that the ship in the flat is the dumbest thing that moon landing deniers say, but I was wrong. It's this. Them pretending that NASA wanted people to believe that there was a phone line stretching through space all the way to the moon.
Let's get it
really
done.
boggles the mind that anyone could be this stupid. Anyway, that's enough of Joe. Let's jump into Bart on Danny Jones in March of last year.
So when I was 14 years old, I saw a television program.
So irritating.
He had the second highest security clearance of Braun during the Apollo program. He was an English teacher.
Just dying.
He would edit the grammar of Braun, who said was German, and he would edit the grammar of the Pentagon.
That was the only one that went positive on my team.
And he confessed.
1, 7, 3, and 8, 7, and 8, 1, and 6, 4, and 5. Alright, 4, 4, and 5. No, yeah, I'm the only one that went positive. Shit's crazy.
60's technology was only a 1 in 10,000 chance. So there was a 99.999% chance they would kill the crew on live TV if they tried. So what do you do in poker when you have crap and you want to win it? You win. And he said that's what they did.
We talked about Bill Casing in part 1. Art is just lying. Bill was not a NASA employee at all. He didn't have any security clearance for anything. He worked at the private company that made the Saturn V rocket, and he was a writer who knew fuck all about engineering and aviation. He didn't translate anything. That's 3 lies Bart told right off the bat. So this unsubstantiated claim that Bill saw some memo talking about some 1 in 10,000 crap, we can go ahead and call that a lie as well. Bart likes to lie a lot, as you'll recall. In reality, Bill is an idiot who wrote a shitty book called He Never Went to the Moon, which is a title about as creative as the book is factual. And as we pointed out before, the idea that the stated goal of Apollo 11 was deemed nearly impossible is completely ridiculous based solely on the history of the Apollo missions. Apollo 11 was the 11th mission in the program. Jerks like Bart never talk about the first 10 because they're not as sexy as the one where people walked on the moon. But everything leading up to that moment was very gradual and sequential. Apollo 1...
Where's savings?
It is Wednesday afternoon, and I'm so excited that you guys decided to drop by. But you know what? Before we get into the video, I need that like a crackhead need a pipe. There's only 2 YouTubers in the world that do that, and I'm both of them. Mega voters travel abroad and learn reality. Let's get into it.
One, the American woman who was in the bar in the north of Ireland said she got into a conversation and she got a bit upset about it. She was like warning other American tourists
to a Northern Ireland bar and are immediately accused of being a bad person because you're from the United States.
She was quite vague in the conversations about, but I think I know what it was about because I went to her page and I found that she's sharing this type of content. She's also made videos like this. So no, American tourists do not need to be cautious when they're coming to Ireland. Fascist, MAGA, Trump supporters need to be cautious because you're not welcome when you come to Ireland. So save your tears for someone else.
I didn't get to him. It's not my fault. Am I American? Barely. I don't even like this. I don't want to go back. Can I say? Can I say? Or like yes. No. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. I wanted to get like freedoms, you know, but not even go back.
Yeah, she doesn't even look like
fact that people are cheering for the assassination of a CEO because they don't like the company and the company's product, that's insane to me. What is the product? What is the product? See, this is a product. Those are products. When you take existing parts, put them together and transform them.
The right
in
heroes
your
can make
labor
all the
into a
difference.
whole new thing that didn't exist before.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
That is worth more than its components because you've added extra value.
I'm
to
not
your labor.
taking-
It's the worth value that the product has. So those are what we call product. And they're super cute. And even if you're not into that, that's still a product. Now, what does United Healthcare produce? What is the product of a healthcare insurance? The only thing that healthcare insurance produces is poverty. The thing that didn't exist before and that it creates by stepping into the system is poverty. They've taken already existing service, healthcare, that everyone can still have access to naturally. In France and in every other developed country.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Into the system by withholding a product.
Coming in 30 seconds.
That's not creating value. That is
Yeah. What do you got in your trash can?
That is 100%. You cannot
In your trash can.
War journal entry. This world is
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Focus on the battle.
gonna do some damage. I've seen a lot of stuff when I ever signed up for the Special Forces.
And when countries break like that, it's real ugly, really fast. You could do like that.
So long, smoke
Fuck! What? Why wasn't it hooking?
Extended my deployment.
At first, I thought they were talking about like Elon Musk or something.
Better stop that vehicle!
That's what makes
I swear this game.
fight for your right to discriminate specifically against black people. Do you know how evil and
Focus on the battle.
Gonna do some damage. Hostiles up front.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
Smoke up. Need some ranged firepower. Targets down.
In detail, and it was like she had the microphone. Like the whole restaurant was just listening to her talk about her drug escapades and getting paid to like fly in and out of countries and who she fucked. It was really American.
You stuck them in their trap! Why they don't drive big American trucks in Europe like they do in the rest of the world? Why are all cars in Europe so tiny, old and outdated? Are you ready to
Battlefield ready again.
I have not seen one American truck since enemy track. Crazy.
Heavy weapons.
You're welcome.
From the light.
Judge! Jury!
I'm ready to put on a show! Behold! Trial! Only 60 seconds left.
They do not look happy.
Bad choices don't have consequences.
I'll patch you up.
Have to fight alone.
I'm hunkering down.
Like nobody's business, powering everything, civilization. Obviously, that all collapsed with ruled by Americans.
I need to start to 30 seconds. He snapped them in their tracks.
Nice.
London will do that different thing where you just go, I guess, English, but it's different. It's over.
The final 10 seconds. There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle. They hit checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Armed and dangerous! Armed and dangerous!
Why are we 3 healing now, though? See, every time we do dumb stuff, we start giving ground. Go back to whatever you were doing. Tank it.
But I think in Europe, everyone is homeschooled on the tours.
Oh no, you figured out those secrets, yeah. We all have rolling doors everywhere, and we are homeschooled together in the school.
So maybe we should start doing stuff about like the rest of the world.
Please,
Smoke's still by me. I'm just dying.
history and geography, sociology, all of the
Better stop that vehicle.
okay? I will wait for you all the time. Goodbye.
Behold the god of thunder!
Hey, why do we have 3 healers? This ain't
Behold
working.
the
We
god of
switched to 3
thunder!
healers and now we're giving ground.
Double KO. Only 60 seconds left.
Light years ahead of us. You know, you go to France, most of them speak English as a second language, not because they have to learn it. It's just that the sake of being educated. A lot of people got 3 and 4 languages.
Need some ranged firepower.
We're right down to 30 seconds.
Quail, you got one. I can't believe it.
Because my husband works in Switzerland, we live in France, and we're constantly going back and forth. So there's literally no threat of gun violence anywhere that you go. You don't have to worry about
He
your
stopped them in
kids
their
going to
tracks.
school. You don't have to worry about leaving your house, going to the
The
movies.
final 10 seconds.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Keep fighting and
Armed and dangerous!
I need assistance.
Need some ranged firepower.
You got them all. The current score is 0-1.
Gotta make sure.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Trying to order coffee in Europe.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm the Punisher.
Sugar. And the barista was not yet. He's like, I'm sorry, I don't understand. I was like, you know, like, you know,
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
a drip coffee. And I was like, yes, exactly, a drip coffee. And I sat beside her, I watched her make it. She's doing everything right. Pouring myself a regular drip coffee. Then I watched her try to put the cream on. And I was like, what the hell is she grabbing?
My order is sharp.
Oh,
It appears some timelines feature a very different version of me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Peter Quill.
Call me Star-Lord when we're, out. I'm trying to build my brand.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't bite me. That's your style.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Sayonara.
By justifying their ways. They did that to be dependent on the light. So that the only
Final score, 2-1.
Yeah, I can't help but think about that guy in Mississippi who was a waiter. He was basically, how he was treated by
Another epic victory! Big win!
all teams to his feet. That's sad, man. Everything he just said resonated with me, dog. Haven't seen it.
Favorite things about Europeans is how reliable they are in their hatred for others. I made a video talking about how a lot of right-wing Americans are now calling for everyone to go back to their countries of origin, except for them. Some supporters with the pickup truck decided to comment that Europeans would actually be grateful for white Americans, whereas Africans would never accept Africans. I'm sorry, what? It's the most delusional case because I've talked in length about how when I lived in Europe, I lived in 3 countries, and one of the things that shocked me the most initially when I went to Europe was how white Americans. They sort of see them as like those
Lock in, twin. I was locked in. My team was kind of tripping though.
Is a European settler colony, but they have a great amount of disdain for what their cousins have turned into.
They want to make things hard on us.
Being there, hearing and witnessing it. Like Europeans absolutely go in about how they think Americans are stupid.
We were moving so well, and then we switched to 3 healers and slowed down. We just hold them while we're switching. Man wasn't getting any action as tank, so they do stuff like that for no reason. Just chill, relax. You don't gotta hit anyone.
We're accepted to go to Europe, replace all the immigrants that are there.
They ruin Europe. That's what they would do.
You think they would be welcomed with open arms? They wouldn't. Because
want the glory.
Has immigrated to Europe already.
Instead of trying to be a team player, they want to come at me for finals. I knew my homeboy was back there going ham. All I had to do is pepper him up. He gonna end him. Man, these fools.
Struggle in finding a job. One of the biggest problems is their inability to speak the language of the country.
They just be all over the place, man.
It doesn't matter if they're white or black. In fact, I think that I had an easier time making friends in Europe than many white American people that I know. And regarding Africans with African Americans, I've never had a negative experience with
Let me put your stream
whether
on.
I was in Europe.
I ain't really watching nothing. You ain't live right now. I gotta pee real quick. Use the toilet. Be right back.
Said on television that the United States government had 9 space in its possession. Then, inexplicably, this man asked the station to remove the blur because his life was already over, essentially. This man is Bob Lazar, and if you've kept up with any of the alien UFO disclosure stuff over the last long time, since 1989, you've definitely heard his name. But just because you may know his name, I would bet that you don't know the full story. For example, by the time Bob had said this on television with his face blurred,
well, there's several, actually 9 flying saucers, flying discs that are out there of extraterrestrial origin.
His first wife had been dead for 3 years. She was a convicted murderer, 15 years older than him. She died of carbon monoxide poisoning in their garage 2 days before Bob bigamously married his second wife. There was no autopsy. Bob Lazar's college degree came from a school that the federal government was prosecuting as a diploma mill the year that he graduated. He also filed bankruptcy, and the next year he would plead guilty to felony pandering for running a prostitution operation out of a Las Vegas apartment complex. So logically, by every standard of credibility, you should ignore the fireworks salesman. The problem with ignoring him is that what he said in 1989, in 35 years, none of his claims have been fully disproved, and some of it has gotten less easy to dismiss, not more. Things have come true over time. Sort of an Alex Jones situation. But enough of that. This video is about Bob Lazar. It's a video about a man that you should not believe, and about why there is a cult of people who do anyways, including, in a lot of ways, I believe a lot of what he says. I'm going to go right down on it, suck that shit sideways. Is that a weird way to intro video? This starts in Las Vegas, the year of our Lord, 1989. In the spring, a man walked into a Vegas television station and told the news director that he had a story to tell. The station was KLAS, a CBS affiliate. The news director sent him to George Knapp, KLAS's chief investigative reporter.
They weren't even healing me either. That's why I died.
Organized crime in Nevada.
Or they were on me.
Very dangerous.
I was getting
It's kind of what Nevada was known for at the time. Knapp, in fact, had won many regional Indies for his casino reporting and had never covered a UFO story in his life. You could say that he was a legit journalist. You could say he was very credible. The man had been introduced to Knapp through John Lear, the son of the inventor of the Learjet, and a former CIA contractor with a long-standing public interest. Lear was a known figure in UFO subculture and not, on his own terms, a credible source.
Late night rank is crazy, let me tell you about it. You either, they either go real ham, I don't know, no, they either go barely ham, you barely win, or you just do shit. Nah, it's 50-50, your team cold-blooded or your team shite.
It's a really fun name to say.
Real talk.
Try it. Say it.
No, it's more like
2, 1.
The right heroes could make
45,
all the difference.
75.
Knapp's first instinct
Shite
was
to
that he was
good.
being
Good to shite.
Spent the next 6 weeks listening to the man, and on May 15th, 1989, KLAS aired its first interview with Bob Lazar. But at the time, he gave the name Dennis because his face was blurred.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
The reason that he had agreed to do the interview at all, we were explaining on Billy Goodman's radio show, is that he believed his life was in danger.
It gets disturbed.
For ID purposes, and I was told that it doesn't exist. I wasn't even born at the hospital.
Oh, I believe in you, squad.
He wanted a witness in case he disappeared. The blurred Dennis interview ran on a Monday.
Late night ballers you are.
Non-stop ran for the next 6 months.
Oh, we survived later.
And by November, the station decided to do something that under no other circumstances would they have done it. On November 10th,
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
20-inch
2,
blades.
1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
His idea.
Nine tells or what?
Protection.
My will is what defines
May, reason would be less likely to come for him in November after his face was on broadcast television. General Martin,
Battlefield ready again.
There they are. All time. Now we really have to attack.
Lights out. Take my
Oh, we survived later. We survived.
Just embrace the light.
Sorry guys, we gotta give that.
So I go out there, I drive out to Eagle and the special project right in the San Francisco.
In Indian Springs, he said they put him on a bus with windows blacked out. South, the windows blocked out.
Well, thought we were some ballers. We ain't got one kill. Come on, y'all. Okay, we made some changes though. Let's go. Hey man, see, that's what I'm talking about. 25-75. You either gonna get rolled or you gonna win easily. 25% of the time is the win. This shit's crazy.
Civilians call Area 51.
Like, why you back out? Why are y'all in there?
And I know that aliens.
Get the fuck out. Why we in here? Oh yeah, get him. Get up in there, Ninja. You come down here, brother.
Battlefield ready again.
The S4 installation is built into the
Alright, so Fox Alt should be up. We don't have to. While we all spread everywhere. See? Look at this. Stay in there. Fox, where y'all ult at? Oh, bitch!
Azar said his job at S4 was reverse engineering, aka taking alien shit.
She could have saved us. Start ulting.
Azar's team's task was to figure out how a craft built by something other than humans could produce the propulsion it produced. How many of these
Nah, we need Ninja to get back there. Yeah, squad. I told y'all were some ballers. Nah, we good. We just alternate heal shit, and then someone needs to get in the back line. I think we're good. They don't have damage.
That is the part of the story you've been the most consistent about.
How, Sway? Y'all with more damage, man. See, just do what you're supposed to do. If Ninja would just hit the back line, put him under duress, easy. But nah, we want to go 3 damage. Now we don't have soak. All right, well, whatever. This might work. Let's see.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Come on back, Playboy. Alright, so this might work. Alright, 3 damage. Let's go.
Us against the world! Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Alright, the wolf for shit ready too, so we just chill. Hey, relax. We got wolf ult. Come back together.
Heads up, hostiles. Maximum pulse.
Ford train named after Glenn Seaborg. Also, most of the
Beautiful.
antimatter reactor that entered inside craft 30 feet wide. Physicists who heard Lazar's account
The final 10 seconds!
called it bullshit. And called it impossible. Called it
Lifetime of shine. Watch.
Shoot her!
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. You got it.
because everything I told you so far
Told y'all ballers.
The current score is 0-2.
Full idea of where this guy
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Controversial figure this man is.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Popping off, no cap.
We are hope and fear.
I have 2 master's degrees. One's in physics, one's in electronics.
He said his bachelor's degree was from Pacifica University,
Give him some
class of
pepper, play.
1978, and his master's degrees were from Caltech and MIT. Stanton Friedman was the first guy to fact check him, kind of a buzzkill. Friedman, you see, was a nuclear physicist who had spent 30 years investigating UFO claims. He was Roswell, and he walked into the National Archives himself
and face it.
classified UFO documents.
Man said, or they said they had dexterous fingers.
On every account, he was willing to credit a story if the credentials supported
30 seconds before you
He
attack.
could not
Get
get
ready.
Lazar's credentials to support anything. He started with Pacifica,
I spotted
and what
3
he found
hostiles
was
running
that the
recon.
school Bob Lazar
Move
said
fast,
he
Cas.
received his physics degree
You're not
from
gonna
was,
whine about
in the
my
year Lazar
methods.
said he received it,
I
the
account for your
subject of an
inability
active
to follow
federal criminal
orders.
case. Case
A
was U.S.
calculated
Magistrate
risk.
Case number
They consider this another failed performance review,
780-0271, Central
Director.
District of California.
The battle starts in 5,
The basis was
4,
that Pacifica University
3,
was selling
2,
uncredited degrees
1.
to people who had not done
All you need to do is
academic
capture the
work.
mission
Basically,
area.
the kind of
Got
degree
it?
that I want, and I'm gonna have eventually.
One blade pierces
Finally
mine.
study about it.
The other.
Lazar's next was Gene Huck. His closest friend explained later that he was
My time to shine.
having done a science work.
Thanks.
So that's Friedman went to MIT next, and MIT
My time to shine.
chemist Lazar pieces on file, there's mention listed.
Back in the hunt. My time to shine. My time to shine.
We own that bet.
I sense them.
Professor was
Close.
named Caltech. Neil Duxler turned out to have actual
Let's get out of here.
there, but not Caltech.
Help get that vehicle to
Friedman
its
put it this way,
destination.
said,
20-inch
"Quite
blades.
obviously, if one can go to MIT, one does not go to Pierce. Not to shit on Pierce, but apparently it's not quite as good as Friedman also pulled Lazar's high school transcript and found number 261 out of
Back in the hunt.
He said,
My time to shine.
he named the way that he saved the Los Alamos National Lab Road.
Thanks for the ride, big guy.
Not sharing Los Alamos Lab started that.
Leave them to consume endeavor. Beyond sight.
Disappear! My time to shine. Us against the world!
England
Back
said
in the
that
hunt.
he had taken his own self-described his shot out of but that phrase was a trend in a local newspaper in 1982, 7 years before Bob was on. All right. 6 years before he said he started by some form or another to Los Alamos.
Tried to shoot her. We could have got her, man. Just shoot her. Got Jurassic Park.
Robert with the designation K/M.
My time to shine.
K/M stood for Kirkmeyer. A contract
Where's this shit
to
taking me?
staff to Los Alamos.
This is my fault, guys. Ah! See, y'all gonna die. Saw my fault too.
Los Alamos said they had no records of it. But by 1989, the Bob was already at those three also so conflicting documentation and evidence. They say they had no records of it.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Leave them to consume. Los Alamos was saying there was no record. Los Alamos monitor described as I'm glad that you're the
only one.
So, after that question, Matt wrote to Los Alamos.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
He got a letter back. The letter was from Diane Venegas, Public Information Specialist at Los Alamos National Laboratory. She wrote,
Lights out here. By the eye of Agamotto!
I fanned him right out of that shit. Get on somewhere, playboy. Bounce that shit right up in your.
What that means is that in some form or another, collapses. What it does not is that Lazar was a physicist at Los Alamos, more likely a contractor on experience, which is extremely kind of credible and extremely
The moon haunts you!
W team.
3, 2, 2.
Which sounds so cool that it is crazy. No such clearance level exists in any unclassified department. A set of documents called the MJ-12 FBI determined to be a hoax. You know what else the FBI determined to be a Democratic hoax? The Epstein files. And they also killed Martin Luther King. So I don't know if the FBI is a source of credibility at this point. And also, Stanton Friedman, who called Bob Lazar a fraud, defended the MJ-12 documents as authentic for the rest of his life. It's very
50 assists, man.
to be honest with you.
Boy.
The more research you do, the less clear it becomes. You kind of just have to pick a side, really. For once, I'm going to be honest with you. I put a lot of effort into staying on top of my health. I work out, I eat pretty well, and every single day I take a massive stack of supplements. Here's one now. The one thing I've always put off historically is going to the doctor. I just keep saying, I'll do it next week, and then next week becomes 10, 15 years or so. But ZocDoc made it so I couldn't keep dodging it. It's a free app and website that helps you find and book high-quality, in-network doctors so you can find someone
What are they talking about?
over 150,000 providers.
You're our Dino Taylor. Let me see.
Specialties, you search for what you need, read verified reviews from real people.
Devil Dino, you played right into me.
Instantly. You can do in-person or
Should have
telehealth
swapped. Good game, bro. Dino different. Look at the block damage. Damn, he did have a lot of block damage.
That's ZocDoc.com or ZocDoc.com/Hooverville. This video is sponsored by ZocDoc. There's another fact about Bob Lazar that almost nobody talks about, including the people who have been calling him a fraud for 35 years. It's not about UFOs. It is about a woman named Carol Lazar. Bob Lazar's first wife, maiden name was Nadine Asher. She was Carol Nadine Asher, born in California in 1940s. In 1975, Carol Asher was charged with second-degree murder in the state of California.
They're really in the chat.
And served prison time. Court records of the case have not been fully released to the public. As of this
Come on in. That was a good game. We almost back to gold 2. Gotta get back to gold 1. Get to platinum.
She took a job at
That's the goal.
which is a California aerospace manufacturer, as a test technician. Bob also worked at Fairchild, and that is where they met. She was 15 years older than he was, and on July 27, 1980, in Woodland Hills, California, they got married. She was 3 years past a prison sentence for second-degree murder, and he was 21 years old. By the way, second-degree murder is killing with malice. Basically, you meant to do it, but you didn't think about it for very long. It was not premeditated. First-degree murder is when you plan it out and kill somebody. So, just for a little clarification there. This little guy has something to say. Hey, I'm not evil because you understand, you know? You're not going to get his face and see anything. Love you for it. It's just a racist. Hey, I'm not racist. That was straight anti-Semitic too. He gets starts yapping about hit stuff. Blending and all this crazy stuff. For 6 years, they were married. Bob Lazar moved through the early 1980s as the Los Alamos moniker described it. Go to Jet Car 1982. The encounter he says he had with Edward Teller, the physicist who fathered the U.S. hydrogen bomb, happened in June of the same year. By the middle of 1982, Bob Lazar's name was in the Los Alamos film directory as a Kurt Meyer contract. He was, by every account, a
Let's go.
experimental projects on credit and on his own enthusiasm. A pattern that 4 years later would end him. Anyways, back to the marriage.
Sheesh, I'm alive. Your boy's alive.
Contemporaneous public accounts that document
Bane of all evil. Run DMZ. That's my stream name, so they can't find me. We're gonna switch it up in 6 days.
1986, Bob did something. He married Tracy Merck at the We've Only Just Begun Wedding Chapel in Las Vegas.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
With his first wife, Carol. That's bigamy.
They can't be blocking your boy, you know what I'm saying? They learn who you like.
1986, Carol Lazar was found dead in the garage of the home that she shared with Bob. At 1933,
Oh, this is
closed garage and died from the fumes. The case was referred to the Clark County coroner and given
Oh, my bad.
My bad. No autopsy was ever performed. It's pretty cut and dry. The coroner did note that rigor mortis had already begun to dissipate by the time her body was found. That means that she had been deceased for hours before she was found. Bob Lazar's account of his wife's death in interviews then and since is that Carol was dying of pancreatic cancer and she had taken her own life. But no medical record of a pancreatic cancer diagnosis has ever surfaced, so, but it's also, private and all that shit. By the way, I'm obviously not implying that Bob Lazar killed his wife or that she was murdered or anything. It is just tragic, dramatic weight to this man's life that can give you either a sense to trust or distrust him. I don't know anybody who's had more crazy shit happen. 3 months after Carol's death, on July 21st, 1986, Bob Lazar filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy in Las Vegas Federal Bankruptcy Court. Case number BK8601623, just in case you want to look it up. The reason cited on the filing for bankruptcy was death of spouse. In the end of October
You'll need a
1986,
top-notch
Bob
team
and
to win
Tracy
this
were
one.
married a second time, but this time it was legally. His first wife is now dead, and the bigamous wedding was now a real wedding, and
I'm
the
Lena
bankruptcy
Snow.
had erased
Like the
everything
moon,
pretty much
I
from
shine in
before.
darkness.
And that would be one of the craziest things in this entire man's life if her
Y'all think
husband hadn't in the
one
next
tank
4 years
suffices?
done all this
I'm
other
cool with it,
insane,
y'all.
crazy shit. So, back to 1989.
We'll see, I
Bob
guess.
goes on television to tell the world about S4. In 1990, the year after he's arrested for pandering, the charge was that Bob Lazar had recruited a prostitute named Tony Bullock and was running her business out of an apartment complex on Tamarind Street in Las Vegas called Newport Code. He maintained the computer records, kept the license plate
30
numbers
seconds
of
before you
clients,
attack.
photographed
Get
clients in
ready.
a waiting room, and took at least 50%.
My bad. Let me turn that down.
Been on Krakoa while I was away, Emma. We've had our triumphs and our tragedies.
But we survived. As X-Men always.
I'm built different.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Don't
Built different. Blit, blit. You hear them? Blit, 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 blit. Where y'all at? Y'all want to run in there with one tank. Look at y'all. Get back.
Thanks so much. Oh, that's better.
Y'all saw that?
You seen stars? Is that the best the oceans have to offer?
Hey, y'all see that mid-air freeze? That was cold-blooded. I surprised myself.
That was tough, bro.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Thank you. You're tough, too.
I was fine, but thank you.
That bounce stampede, though.
I've still got songs to sing.
This is real firepower!
I like gold.
We have dagger.
I'll get you next time. Thanks so much.
That put a spring in my step.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Still hate you. To me.
Pulse charge.
Gotcha.
Namor let in some party crashers.
Gotcha.
On the help.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I could take anyone. That definitely helped. Anyone.
I'll just take a nice deep freeze. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Disappear! You need me.
Squirrel girl.
I always wanted to play for the fun, but instead, I will escort Spider Zero there.
Why are we saving ults? Why are we saving ults? We could just run them over.
I am ready to put on a show! I suppose that helped.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
That definitely helped. I like the cold. That perked me up.
There's a bad screen come back to life.
My name on it. I was worried. Just embrace the light. I suppose that helped.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Fire! Nobody can hang with the pulse
should definitely use dagger this fight. Wait, Luna, why didn't you break the hello?
Taking it all! We're finding our groove. Disappear! I am ready to put on a show! Get ready. Here comes the bad guy. Thanks so much. It's okay. Admit it. I take everything! Be your best self.
By the eye of Agamotto!
That one hurts. Double KO! That's 3! Someone needs a snowball in the face.
Pulse charge, fire!
The current score is 3, 2, 0.
Because I wasn't heads up enough.
Time to
if you
switch
wanna be
things up,
honest.
including which side
You said
we're
what?
on.
I said I missed the opportunity. No heads up, no
The right
awareness.
heroes could make
That's
all
my
the
bad.
difference. I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon,
It's alright, it
I
worked
shine
out.
in darkness.
The one thing we do as a team though, as a team is like we'll have support ults and not use them to take space. Instead, use them to like counter an ult, which is not ideal to how you should be playing the game. Just heads up in general. It's not just you. I'm saying like our dagger did it like twice.
That's fair. But just a heads up, if you hear the fan and
But wouldn't it be
Turn up.
fabulous to have an all super
I'm just purposely waiting for dagger to pop and not popping at the same time. I'm just, you know. But yeah,
I mean, we're doing good. We're doing good. We got a lead so far.
We're coming in 30 seconds.
Hold them off here. We're good.
It's good to
It's fine to save them for when the team's low, but it's more ideal to use it to like take space.
Hi, and
It is nice to not be so.
My costume just kind of came with my powers. And
I mean, yes, but also I don't want them ulting on top of my ult, so I'm trying to save it.
We did have that happen.
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
The claws are about to come out.
They're on a flyer. Next on.
I'm trying to help. Thanks so much. I'm fine. A nice deep freeze. That really hurts.
I'm low. Oh, yep.
We're finding our groove. Careful.
You know, just build up off you.
They shall not escape our wrath now.
If we can hold them here, we would.
That's better.
I like the cold. I'm trying to help. We're finding our groove.
They shall not escape our wrath.
Wow, you're frozen.
Play back. You're down low DPS.
The storm. Alright, I got one of their.
Yeah, rogue dove. Healers are down.
Yeah.
But you don't have TP, right?
No, it doesn't look like it. But how we're spread out.
Thanks so much. I suppose that helped. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I don't know. I have an
Us against the world.
Why, Bob? I've still got songs to sing. Don't blink.
Hey, rogue, really?
Blow up.
My shield's down. Just heads up.
A nice deep freeze. You stop them in their tracks.
No, on our side, big.
That's a bad block. Gotcha. Glad to help. It's okay. Admit it. You found one of our critics. That one hurt. I was worried. I found them. I like the cold. You can squirt. I'll use it. I am ready to put on a show.
By the eye of Agamotto!
I'm still here. Try to.
Double kill. To sing. Better stop that vehicle.
Where's the skyscraper with my name? Are you playing on speaker?
Yo, Deadpool is perm. Whenever I dive, Deadpool is perma like diving someone to like help. I mean,
If you're asking me, I don't have fingers.
ready?
Got any more? Got both their DPS.
Do I throw like a girl?
So if it is bothersome.
Here, you stop them in their tracks.
How refreshing.
I was worried. That's a bad luck.
Neymar top right.
Get his
Back in the
target.
fight. Gotcha. Gotcha. You stop them in their tracks. Here, yourself.
Get out, get out, get out.
Admit it. You need me. Only 60 seconds left. Octopus alert. Those squids are on.
Judge! Jury!
That is a punishment.
Executioner!
We're finding our groove.
My life force is exposed.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh, got any more back?
You won't be needing that.
I just got ran.
I've still got some. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
That's like.
It's fine.
I'm on my way. That'll.
The light force is building.
Prize sold. I actually could have killed them all right there.
Strong together.
That is unfortunate.
Better stop that vehicle. They've made it half lane. Stop them.
I'm at hold.
Ready, Cap? Go.
Nice.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Let's go. He.
Final score: 3, 2, 1.
Meow. Hey, get it?
Yeah. GG, guys.
Another epic victory. Big win.
They all had like 22, 22. Good. 30,000, dang. We almost there. Let's go. Get back to 2, get back to 1, then on the platinum. Watch me lose like 3 in a row though. It's the way this shit goes. Actually, hang on 1 second. It's late night, we chilling. We're in no rush to just jump right in another one. Let them fools get a game.
Sentenced to a 3-year suspended sentence with probation and 150 hours of community service, a ban from brothels, and 1 year of mandatory psychotherapy. Just in case you didn't know, brothels are legal in Nevada. So, the Las Vegas Review-Journal, in its reporting on the case the next day, referred to Bob Lazar as UFO Witness Lazar, which is pretty interesting. It's important to note the Deputy District Attorney John Lukens told the Review-Journal that there were no drugs, nor was there any indication of force or coercion. So he had a pretty above-board sex prostitution ring that he ran out of an apartment complex and took 50% of the fees. I mean, it seems pretty crazy. Initially, one of Bob's defenses was that he was trying to help Tony, the prostitute, the first prostitute, modernize her business by giving it computer systems and stuff like that. But then in the actual case records and everything, it seemed like he kind of started it a little bit. You know, he's kind of like the main guy. That's why they split 50% of the fees. A lot of Bob's
late night creeping. Look how close we are. It's going to take me 3 games.
Exaggerated to discredit him. A lot of people also say that this has nothing to do with aliens or UFOs. So who gives? And honestly, I get it. All right. Yeah. You know what? The charge was originally aiding and abetting a prostitution ring, but then was reduced to felony pandering, which is like different from pimping. It's you use coercion to create a prostitute to it's not like through force or whatever, but it is kind of through force because it's coercive. It's not good either way. It's bad. It's pretty bad. But like people say, it doesn't have lots to do with UFOs or science. Or
baller.
like that. So Bob later started a chemicals company, the next logical step after a prostitution ring called United Nuclear Scientific Equipment and Supplies. The company sold restricted chemicals, some of them used in illegal fireworks, by mail order. And in 2003, federal investigators raided United Nuclear's offices and pulled its chemical sales records. In 2006, the company was charged under the Federal Hazardous Substances Act with 3 counts of introducing banned substances into interstate commerce. And in 2007, United Nuclear pleaded guilty. The corporation paid a $7,500 fine and was placed on 3 years of probation. As a part of the plea, the government agreed not to bring personal charges against Bob Lazar or his third wife, Joy White. That's a lot of run-ins. Then on December 22nd, 2015, a 31-year-old woman named Janelle Sturzel died of thallium poisoning.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
And the FBI traced the thallium back to United Nuclear's online store.
Wanna be a
agents arrived at United
baller.
Bob Lazar cooperated, giving investigators voluntary access to the company's computers. He was not a suspect, and the search warrant the agents had brought was not served. In subsequent interviews, Bob Lazar has at times implied that the 2017 visit
Open
was
your
government
eyes.
pressure
Reality
related to
is but an illusion.
The Bob Lazar story is at minimum a story about what people will believe and nobody's
There is only one sorcerer supreme.
Speaking of which, are our sour gummies. 37% less sugar than Sour Patch Kids, 0 number dyes, and real fruit purees, concentrated juices. The other guys use number dyes like Red Bull. You might as well be putting thallium in that shit.
Got it. Yep, see what I'm talking about?
I don't really care that much.
This is what I'm talking about.
Just go to sour.gg.
I'm not sure I feel comfortable divulging.
And use code
First understanding why.
We've released almost 100 different flavors and have dozens on our site. So thank you to me for sponsoring this
Hey,
video.
yo, just speak up. If you don't want to hear, say something.
3,
Sure, somebody will switch.
1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
For that, for nearly 50 years, he's the most relentless.
The only reason I didn't confirm is because I thought we'd have bands, but apparently somebody in here is real low.
That's me. For General Electric, Aerojet General Westinghouse in the 1950s and the 60s. This guy is the ground. He spent the rest of his life walking through the archives and registering all. Leave me, darkness. The 1947 Roswell incident was the United States government had recovered alien craft. But
I am strengthened for that.
published his investigation of international railroad. Article was titled The Bob Lazar Effect. And that title position had stated that he had never walked back. Lazar played an easily subsequent investigation was scientists who trained while not. So what does that mean? The layman? Elaborate. The co-authors know the thesis to not many lone wolf scientists. Friedman investigated Lazar in person. Was in transcript in Westbury, Long Island.
The sorcerer supreme returns.
Was a complete fraud. Now, Stanton isn't just this guy
You need
who
to stop
hates
that
UFOs,
vehicle in
though.
its tracks.
He thinks Roswell was legit. I wish this guy would be able to see what they got now. Oh, by the way, also, the UFO display
Good medicine.
but it's pretty exciting. I want to see more.
Better stop that
It
vehicle.
seems the same shit.
Disappear!
Dark magic.
Show me some aliens. Show me some Bob Lazar more
The mystic.
than if it was just real. And by the way, I do believe Bob Lazar. But just so you guys know, there's like a big part of my rap I want to believe.
They've made it halfway!
Drug
There's not a lot of evidence, but the stories are interesting, and they stayed safe. So,
What I'm talking about? What are we doing, bro?
FBI examined the documents and labeled them completely bogus. Philip Klass, a skeptic and aviation journalist, demonstrated that the very signature on the documents had been photocopied from an unrelated 1947 hymn. He died on that hill. He published a book called
Our enemies are here. Disappear!
The most credentialed UFO researcher in the country believes the documents the FBI called a hoax.
Feel the wrath!
He's told it again and again in public, roughly every year since. He told the story on Larry King Now in 2019. He told it in Jeremy Corbell's 2018 Netflix documentary called Bob Lazar, Area 51, and Fairing Saucers. He put it on Joe Rogan in June 2019, which is the most viewed episode of Joe Rogan's podcast of all time.
Us against the world!
Regardless, in every
The current score is 0-2-3.
We're not even gonna get on
Time to
the.
switch things up, including which side you're on.
We're not gonna be able to take
I don't know if I'm allowed to use literal
You'll need a
footage from the
top-notch team to win this one.
video, without getting sued because it's so recent. But I tried to find the evidence online and I couldn't. Bob has also consistently said the craft that he was allowed to enter was called the Sport Model. It ran on Element 115. The reactor at its center amplified a gravitational field that already existed inside the atom. He held a piece of the element. He met Edward Teller in 1982. His S4 work began in December of 1988 and ended on April 7, 1989. He briefed at Indian Springs. Names of the programs that he described: Project Galileo, Project Sigma. They do not change. The interior dimensions of the Sport Model do not change. The position of the chair, the shape of the doorway, the kid size scale, the interior, the wax cat surface texture. None of it changes. Fabricated stories, in my experience, from what I know.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Bob's just a better fabricator, because his story doesn't.
Private Division has had its eyes on you for a long
It's possible
time.
for someone to lie in the exact same way.
but I don't work for
years.
anyone's
Sure,
government.
it's happened lots.
Not
Probably.
anymore.
Look at
I'm not interested in hiring you.
consistent
You're
there.
considering
The
locking you up
consistency
for good.
itself does not prove
Give
that
it a
Lazar was
try,
an S4.
Fox.
A career-long
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. The consistency, though, does prove
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
It's not just making it up. As he said, they made it all up once, and it's been telling and retelling that same story, the same details. And also element 1. What Bob Lazar said about element 1. I need to find cover. difference from what Balthazar said is that the isotopes that have been synthesized so far
Disappear!
milliseconds. The longest lived isotope on schedule 290 has a half-life of about 650 milliseconds.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Balthazar described as an isotope 115 that was stable enough to hold in its hand, not to gas for hours, but not to kill enough to blow up or explode. Rather, not used in ancient alien technology. No documented isotope on scope and synthesized
Director's injured! Made it!
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
I do this my way! This is real firepower!
Judge, jury, executioner!
But it's out there, so that obviously does not vindicate Balthazar. But also, 115 was never synthesized then, and now it has been, and it's even more, it's closer and closer. The macroscopic
That's switch. Y'all started trapping that dinosaur.
Unsupported. And I would know, because I'm a scientist. Now, how about what the United States Senate did in 2023?
That wall behind him, he can't run back. Get him away from them healers.
More interested in the situation of the government in the 1980s.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
The story was titled Explain Oil. Pentagon's mysterious program is called Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification. Existence in 2008. Times confirmed the United States Department of Defense unidentified global
I think they might fold.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way. Us against the world!
What is good, guys?
Headline finding is that Arrow had located no empirical evidence of off-world spacecraft or recovered extraterrestrial beings. The government says, we investigated and we didn't find anything. But in 2023, the U.S. Senate took up an amendment to the National Defense Authorization Act, which is the annual military funding bill.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Senate Amendment 797.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Existed and were held by private contractors.
I would knit the dimensions back together if it were within my power.
True. All right, guys. Ever heard of Boris?
A shortcut through space! I am strengthened. Lead me, darkness! By the eye of Agamotto!
Need assistance! Let's deliver this essence getting the
This is real firepower!
So close!
Dark magic!
Province of TV whistleblowers and ufologists. Insane practice. The craziest of from history. The American witnessing in real time a massive cover-up that dwarfs Watergate in regard to the Epstein files. The president's
You'll need a
wife
top-notch team to
doesn't
win
even
this one.
believe that there's no co-conspiracy.
Reality
It's not
is
that
but an
crazy
illusion.
to question these things, and it's not that crazy to believe that this guy worked at these places and was reverse engineering aircrafts, because crazier shit has been covered up that's just plain and obvious in the open. The cult of Bob Lazar in 1989 is not the cult of Bob Lazar in 2026. The cult of Bob Lazar in 2026 is a lot more rational.
Round three,
is
go!
a lot more supported by
You have no idea.
disclosure and transparency, which is pretty crazy. The story has stayed the exact same in spite of everything. And the world
30
around
seconds
that
before you
story
attack.
has
Get ready.
kind of, in a sense, gotten a little bit more
You're a shooter
on the
like
side
me.
of it being true. That
There's
is
no
what allows
shooter like
me
me,
to,
buddy.
even
Never
posit
figured I'd have
possibility.
something in common
I
with
want
a
them to be
talking
real, I
raccoon.
really do. I also don't want them to cover anything else up. I want them to release all the JFK files. I want them to release all the MLK files. I want them to release all the Epstein
The
files.
battle starts in
And,
5,
yeah, I think they're all
4,
to
3,
be clear, I am
2,
naturally
1.
fairly biased. I have a
All you need to do is
signed
capture the
drawing of
mission
sport
area.
model
Got it?
on the wall in
I'm
my
opening a
office.
portal
It's drawn
down the
and
field.
signed by Bob Lazar. I bought it from his website like in 2018 or 2019 or something along those lines.
A shortcut
Certainly
through
making
space. Our enemies are near. I am strengthened. Dark magic.
Double KO. Only 60 seconds left.
Come on, gentlemen. Let's rock.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Before he even knows we're here.
Down to 30 seconds.
I am strengthened for battle. Leave me, darkness.
I'm hit. Final 10 seconds.
Leave me, darkness.
I am ready to put on a show. Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Escort this thing before it starts whispering again. You're halfway there. Keep going.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
I am strengthened for battle.
You're welcome.
By the eye of Okamoto!
The current score is 4-2-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
Round 4!
My brother Loki imperils not just Asgard, but all the realms.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
thunder lizard and a thunder god. What a fine pair we shall make.
Thunder lizard.
Fear not, devil. Not even I can break your bond with the child called Moon Girl.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area. Praise in the open.
I am barely wounded.
Now we have to defend it.
Awaken the range of battle.
I'll patch you up.
Lightning confinement. Strike Mjolnir. I am barely wounded.
Man, I gotta make another beacon?
Thanks for the ride, big guy. I'll carry us home. The wrath of Asgard.
Only 60 seconds left.
Awaken the range of battle.
Judge!
I am ready to put on a show.
Ultron's wasted. I want the thrust. Hey, Danny! Enjoy the fire! I'll patch you up. Count it out.
Down to 30 seconds.
Let's ride, Big Red! This is real firepower!
Thanks for the ride, big guy. I'll carry us home. Slow down.
Final score 4-2.
Yay!
Another epic victory. Win!
New strategy. They get Dino, get Groot, separate him from his team. Dip, dip, dip. Alright. That's enough.